Johnny Richter Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. This pitching prospect takes the mound for his evaluation and gets some last-minute words of encouragement from the session catcher. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one. Johnny Richter, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has a three-pitch mix, and he needs all three of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Digging in, William Ramiro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Villalobos aboard here at first with nobody out.
That's the ball.
And that misses 1-1.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager is giving this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and now this pitch is behind him at head level. Dangerous that time. It's ball 3. The 3-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. At the plate, Mark Maeda. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Ramirez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Settling in now, Juan Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2.
That's the ball.
Line drive to center field. Ramirez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Dan Hins, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
1 strike.
Right side.
2-2-2.
And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Stepping in, Rick Moyne. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
1-0.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Not close. It's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Every person in this park, scouts included, know that walks can just kill a team, leading to big innings. Even the greatest pitchers in the game give them up occasionally, but he's got to find a way to minimize them if possible. We'll see if he can put that behind him and attack the next hitter a little bit more aggressively.
1-1 the count now. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Here now the 2-2. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in now, Robert Armstrong. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The set and the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. The 1-1. This pitch is popped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. So digging in now, Guillermo Cruz, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
And he just looks like he's in a comfortable groove out there. A nice pitch here, and the hitter can do nothing but roll over it for an easy out. It'll be interesting to see if he can finish as strong as he started this thing. Scouts like what they've seen so far.
Juan Villalobos comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in two now.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitchers were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
O'Donnell is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Striding in, William Ramiro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
William.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Lee Pryor takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The East came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Garrett Hobson is credited with the win. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
For the East, 4 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base.
Johnny Richter will be tasked with the starting pitching assignment for the away team. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in, Chuck Vento, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
On to first to complete the double play. Into the box, Estevan Salgado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit 1-1-1. Line at first. Wells takes it in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Vince Bridges, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch.
Bridges.
And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Here now the 2-2. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second.
No runner,
and he'll
right
pull
there,
into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Benito Valdez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. One and two now as this catches the outer half. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Michael Koenig waits on deck. Line towards center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Now batting, Michael Koenig, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ready now, David Chu. He'll get to take his first.
The third baseman, David Chu.
He say 3. Out, 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 3. Hey now, out, 3. That's 1 4. 3. You're out, out. Hey now, 3. 4. Take your base. Out. 3. 3. You're out. 3. Out. 3. Out. He's out. You're out. 3.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
4-2, the final score today.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. With the 13th pick, the Los Angeles Angels select Johnny Richter, a starting pitcher from the East region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draft After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to a... This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Mobile Bay Bears. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Johnny Richter gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start, and we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Into the box now, Bruce Erasmus, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
And there's 1 gone to start the night. Here now is Ryan Lamar. He went deep last night twice.
The left fielder, Ryan.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Richardson is in pursuit, and no one will track it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that up. But message sent, beware.
Number 23 in foul ground, lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Batting third.
Striding forward now is the DH, Oliver Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1, here it comes. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a 2nd strike.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Now at the plate, Antonio Pinheiro. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Pinheiro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now in the box, Troy Cousins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit in the air to left field. Harris is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Javier Valentine. Here comes the first pitch.
Javier.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Now to the plate, Jorge Velasquez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Coming to the plate now, Alberto Abreu is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready on 0-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Harris has it in his tracks. 2 down.
No runner, cut it.
Striding in once again, Bruce Erasmus. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Base hit, and they're into the hit column. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Lamar, and their runners at the corners now.
Ryan Lamar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just off the inside corner. Third inning, no score to this point. High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Oliver Peralta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
On the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Antonio Pinheiro.
The first baseman, Antonio
Pinheiro. In there, no balls and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Troy Cousins comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Javier Valentine.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Valentine.
Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
The 0-2 once more. Skied into straightaway right. Richardson is under it. Makes the play, one away. So striding forward now Jorge Velasquez. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Now at the plate, Alberto Abreu, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Velasquez, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Mark Donovan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Rosado backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bruce Erasmus. He singled his last time up. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third, 2 away. 2-0. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Rosado. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. Into the box now, Ryan Lamar. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So it winds up being a run on. Digging in once again, Oliver Peralta.
The designated hitter.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to center field. Macias is right there, one down. Now at the plate, Antonio Pinheiro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Antonio.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And this one bounds around against the wall.
Cut hold.
And he'll pull into second with one away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Now batting, catcher, Troy Cousins.
Into the box now, Troy Cousins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Pinheiro, the runner at second with one away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Richardson giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Cut it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier
Blake
Valentine. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 1-0 the count. 1-0. Here it is. Ball 2 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches,
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So striding in, Jorge Velasquez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 offering. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. So a full count now. Alberto Abreu would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swinging a looper to left. Harris is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential.
Your attention,
Jake
please.
Jewell is on to pitch from the bullpen now.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Bay Bears earn the win, although in sloppy fashion with 4 errors in the field. Johnny Richter earns his first win of the season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Bay Bears, 6 runs.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Mississippi Braves. The Bay Bears have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Wade Alvarado has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Let's play ball. Ow, ow.
At the plate, Peter Dodgenaeus. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves,
first pitch coming. Here it is.
Peter.
A high fastball is in there. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Hermosillo has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now at the plate, Mariano Navoa. He's had 14 at-bats in the series, picking up 4 base hits. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Richardson, 2 down. Stepping up now, Patrick McCarthy. And he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Macias will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Sean Silva with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Line, but speared on a hop. And that's out number 1. Standing in, Philip Tan. 2 hits in 13 at-bats in the series so far. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The 1-1 home. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base.
The right fielder.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-2 pitch.
Straight up,
and it's fouled away. Tan, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. And it's 1-2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Robbie Jones becomes out number 2 this inning. And a curveball in for a strike.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Batting eighth, the second baseman.
Into the box, Steve Addison. Ball one to start the at-bat. Two down, runners at first and second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Macias has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One hit, one error in the inning, but they wind up leaving two. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Set to get his day started, Roger Willett, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Straight up.
Pops this one up. Number 23 in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
2-2 the count. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Standing in now, Peter Dodgenaeus. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Mariano Novoa. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Shin high, that's taken for a ball.
Nope.
3-1 now.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Full count now, 3-2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
In now, Patrick McCarthy. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Novoa isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
From the stretch, this is line to left. A dive, but it's off his glove. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Philip Tan, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Silva leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Macias is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding into the box, Robbie Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Richardson ranging back to the track. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Digging in, Steve Addison comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Low for ball 1. But fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
So now stepping in, Roger Willett. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Peter Dageneas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball,
and a wasted pitch there. 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Road. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Stepping in now, Patrick McCarthy, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Sean Silva. Eighth batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward 6-3, the final score today. Mississippi led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Our final line score. First.